Okay, let's get this party started. Today we're gonna be getting through the last of these achievements. Same as always, Monsoon. And with Artifact Command to make it just a little bit crap. I meant to didn't mean to click that button that fast. Have it. Okay, well, either way, we got two things we're trying to do. One is inflict 20 stacks of burn on the final boss at once, apparently, which how I'm going to do that is I'm not entirely sure. The other is to hit 5 airborne enemies with this at once. I have an idea for that one. Hitting airborne enemies isn't all that difficult with it, as you can jump while you're doing it. So it's really just about massing enemies in one spot and hitting all of them at the same time, which shouldn't be too hard to pull off. We can get what did I just do? I have no idea. But as for the build to do both of these, we could get gasoline, as that does burn, but the whole issue with that is against the final boss, getting 5 stacks of it at once. No, 20 stacks at once is generally not plausible with just that anyway. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Skip mobility. Mobility and attack speed to increase that a bit. Luckily, we're not moving insanely slow this time around. I'm no good at controlling Chef though, so we need a piece of equipment for one thing. Equipment and 5 enemies ought to be enough for one strategy. So let's hope to get some equipment from this. That's not equipment. There's a different strategy that can be done though. Less likely to happen though. Okay. A child. I don't feel like doing. Oh, there's our equipment. Okay, so where normally I would pick up this, I'm gonna pick up this cube instead. In hindsight, I should have put the artifact of swarm. It would have made it to where there's more enemies on the map, and that would help out tremendously. Okay, we'll leave the wisp there because the method I'm going to utilize needs them to be airborne, and wisp are the easiest to do that to. Okay, we got 5. Let's do this, and then do. Oh, damn it! I kind of triggered it wrong. This ought to do it. And it straight killed him. Okay, not what I wanted, but we'll get there. Okay, the other method would involve this thing, but getting that to work the way we want would be kind of difficult to pull off. So I think since I might just pick up some fuel cells in order to get the cube to be activated more often, or we can just hold off and wait. Ow. The method we're going to have to utilize is going to be a little annoying. That might do it for the fire. We're getting kind of lucky this time around. Plenty of items too. Lots of whites, which is useful. Okay, our cube is off cooldown, so we just need a decent number of wisp around. I could, but I can't think of anything I'd actually want to grab from the lunar shop this time around. One more, and we got that crit going. Well, can't get lucky all the time. Okay, we'll get movement speed, maybe some more gasoline, just to clear the stages faster after the fact. Okay, we are medium now. Never really too much of a concern to me. Let's just find some more items to utilize and we'll get there. There's another one. I need some more mobility. We'll be getting mochas for a while. Okay, one of them, but I mean, Chef is strong though, like really strong, but just not my preferred type of character. Ooh, that might work. Almost. If I had got one, if I had waited a little bit, I would have gotten the last one I needed for that. But because they were all technically airborne. Is there even anything up here? Probably not. Well, there's another piece of equipment, so we can grab the we can have the hat ready. Oh, that might do it actually. Let's see. Yeah, that's plenty. So if we come up here, they'll want to run up to reach us. Unless they're too stupid for it. Okay, then we wait a couple seconds. Ooh, this ought to do it. This ought to do it. Okay. Oh, come on. I clipped one of them, and I think the gasoline did the. Oh my god! I clipped one of them, and I think the gasoline did the trick in taking the rest of them out. Kind of sucks since I masked them up for that one purpose. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll do it offhand at some point, but for now, I need to get health. So hit. Nope. God dang it. Oh, that'll work. 1, 2. Let's just do 3 ticks just to get the full effect. Okay. That's 4. 5. Okay. Maybe if we activate this. And then do that. And then just can't control it well enough. Like, I guess I just need to be in midair when I do it. If I'm also airborne, I suppose it'll work better. Hitting 5 airborne enemies at once with rolls. Okay, never mind. Just get murked with that. Okay, 2 hits. Oh, okay, we'll keep trying. What? This is what we're trying to do. Apply 20 stacks of burn at once on the final boss, and then 5 airborne enemies with 1 instance of roll. With 1 instance of roll, 5 airborne enemies. It shouldn't be that difficult. Maybe I just need to make sure I don't have anything that causes them to explode, because if they're all together like that and one does, the others, another one will, and it'll just cascade. So no gasoline, at least not for the start. Okay, it's actually plenty. That's actually more than enough. We just need a piece of equipment. But for now, we also need the money to open it, so more is fine. Wait. Okay, now I'm what's the term? I'm psyching myself out. I'm wondering if it didn't actually say to not to hit 5 enemies who are currently airborne, but rather knock 5 enemies airborne with 1 instance. If that's the case, then yeah, I don't want to do a lot of damage with the hit in the first place. But I've also done that before, so can't be sure. But well, these guys will work. They like to fly, but they're also annoying as hell, so they hit decently hard. Okay, there's our piece of equipment and what we need to get it. And we use that, but that's fine, I suppose. We get 2. Do that. Do this. Dang it. So close. Oh, they all went to the ground. God dang it. Okay. 45 seconds. We almost had it. Take out that guy. Leave them, let them chase us, because they're easy to deal with. Get them in the air. Hit them with roll. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. 1 done. Don't gotta worry about that no more. Now we just need to get to the boss. We got Shrine of the Mountain on our hands. We'll switch over to this. Oh, that'll work. That'll help out a lot. Okay, let's grab this. That flamethrower has far more reason than it has any right to have. Okay, that's another one of these. And another one of these. Lots of greens this time. Well, we need more whites. Sounds a bit racist. We got one. We just got to get the other, which is just, I guess we could use Mithrix. I believe when it says final boss, it means any of the 3 bosses, but we can just get to Mithrix, and I'm sure getting 20 stacks of burn on them having 20 stacks of burn on them at once shouldn't be too difficult to pull off. We just gotta think of a method to do that with, and therein lies the issue. But one I can think of is reducing the cooldown of our skill and then just hitting him. Just hitting him with the skill enough times quickly enough, and that ought to do the trick. Come on, no red. But with that, I think we want more mobility, just more mobility for now. Get that red whip going. Okay. Maybe we could try going to the lunar altar. We do got 5 cell stars, so we could get a red item out of that. But we ought to just start thinking about our own survivability. We don't have very good survivability at the moment. No help. Okay. Well, we'll need this for the Shrine of the Mountain. Find another red, another green, we'll get a fuel cell. Just because that will speed things up for us a little bit. Out of that, let's just... At least I don't have to think about certain things, so that's nice. Oh yeah, we already had another one over there. I didn't... No, we already used that, I believe. Okay. Well, let's grab this. Can't wait for the next DLC, though. Very interested in the changes they're going to be making to the drones. Okay, that's probably been on this level for a little too long. increase that. Go over to this, make sure we take that, so we can just instantly come over and grab it. We'll get 2 white items. We'll make 1 of those, because we're not going to be doing damage to ourselves. Okay, I think that might be everything. The way to the lunar shrine, I think, is up here. Could be all the way up there though, so never be too sure. There's another one, but I don't think we need it. Well, no, but we can grab it after the fact. I think we do want the green, so we might try one last thing, try the thing that killed us before we go and we'll do the teleporter event. I can guarantee I'll survive the teleporter event. I can't guarantee I'll survive this. Well, we got enough money to do it, so. Suppose I could do that method. Okay, there's a lot. Oh my lord. Well, there I go flying. Good to know I can do that. Okay. Okay. He went flying. Okay, we don't have enough survivability here for this. We can make it. Okay, that was stupid close. Maybe we'll get something worthwhile. Okay. I said I was gonna pick up one of these, and what just happened was pick up 2 more of these to increase our overall recovery. We're gonna need some AoE, so gasoline after this might turn the tide a little bit, but having a fuel cell means that we don't need to wait for the cooldown on the gun. We can just go grab another one and that'll be enough. Over there is open. Didn't even think about that. What we got? Okay. Yeah, we're not playing no games. I didn't think about that till just now, but yeah, I know what white items I'm gonna get. Yellow items, I mean. Oh, there's 3 of them. So that would have come in handy. Oh, great. I didn't even think about that, right? Oh well.
just kill one the normal way. Currently, but we'll get there. What we'll grab is one Shatter Swing. That'll give us more things. I think we have a few more some more things to open, but I think more heals might be in order. Oh wait, there's a green item I can think of that we're gonna need. Let's get one Cell Star and Ignition Tank, just to make our fire hurt more. Okay. We'll get the gunner turrets for the next stage. I believe there was something over here that we didn't grab. Because apparently I don't know how to look everywhere. And we'll go in here, grab whatever's in here if there's anything, and then get the hell out of here. Looks like there's nothing. But that's a good haul. We didn't particularly need to pick up that Cell Star, but oh well. Gives us 7 Cell Stars, so good chance of getting more than one item out of the first thing we open. So if we can find a big chest, we can guarantee a green, and with the higher number of them being opened, potentially a red. Maybe if we put, yeah, I think getting that one item that spreads the negative effects you give to other things might be useful. Okay, that's a decent amount of money. This'll work. Just 2 items, that's fine. Let's finish up the Mocha. 10 Mochas, good speed. Okay, let's not get hit so we don't end up dead. That green will be useful. Let's get another Cell Star. We got more things we can open. The point of the Cell Stars themselves is more for later on in the run, once we get to the 5th stage or 4th stage, because that chest you can open will guarantee you some red items, and you can get multiple if you have a Cell Star on hand. The more Cell Stars, the higher chance of getting more than just one additional. So. think we searched almost everywhere around here. Might need a Hopo feather though. Okay, that's where the teleporter is. Quite the annoying spot. We'll leave that for later since it's up here. There's 2 more chests. We'll get 10 gasoline for now. That'll make the range of the burn pretty decent. So killing one enemy will cause more to die. Oh wait, I know exactly the way to get enough burn on it. Never mind, we got an easy win here. I know exactly the method we can use, although it's boring to watch and practice. But it's a guaranteed way to just go infinite in the game if you want to. 2 greens, that's good. We're gonna need another one of these and another cell star. Okay, once we get a red, we want to get the red that gives us a chance for enemies to drop items. We need some crit. So once we get the 4 more gasolines, we'll start building our crit. We need to find an equipment chest apparently. Because that's going to be nice. If we can find an equipment chest, we can generally manage to get another yellow, and that would be helpful. There's an equipment chest. We'll open it last, as we actively do want multiple of the guns in this scenario with what we're about to be up against. We could have as many as 6 of those guys on us, so. And we do want to go to the Lunar Shrine afterward, the Lunar Shop afterwards, so let's try to find that as well. I'm pretty sure I searched almost everywhere, so we might not have. I can backtrack because I forget things easily, but I guess just one's better than none. Grab that, then we can just jump back down and grab the other, and grab our other thing back if need be. Oh, there's one. And it's the green we needed. Oh, great. Okay, we'll just grab another fuel cell then. And we'll double back to see if we forgot any equipment chests that might have been around as we approach the teleporter. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, doesn't look like it. We do have the one chest up there though, so. Oh, there's an equipment chest. See, I'm an idiot. We'll open this first. Get a white out of it. Get the last of those. Then, actually, for this one, we're going to get a different item. We're going to get a Forgive Me Please. I always think it's called a Kill Me Plenty or something. But we'll get a Forgive Me Please, because we're going to need that for what we're building here. We got 3 fuel cells. Where is that dang Newt altar? Oh, well, it's normally up here. Wait. It's normally up here. There it is. Okay. So, we'll start this off by basically just shooting one of the Wandering Vagrants. Oh, it was just one Wandering Vagrant. Just a powered up Vagrant, apparently. Okay, well that's fine. We need another Shatter Spleen. This yellow can be this. And then we want at least 4 fuel cells. And then from there, we'll pick up a regenerating scrap. And what we're going to be doing requires this. And because of its ability to activate on kill effects, we should be able to get 20 burn on Aurelia Knight pretty simply with our own abilities plus this, since that ignite is still burn. As you can see, enemies burn. Additionally, enemies burn for increased damage, so that should do the trick. Unless it means just my ability, at which point, I don't know. Really a night. But I guess we'll do a cycle and we'll try to go to each boss and try to do it at each boss to try to see if that works. If we clear it on one, then cool. But we'll go to all 3 bosses just to be safe. Because if we don't manage to do it at Mithrix, I'm pretty sure we can manage to pull it off at the Void thing. But okay, we got the portal, so we'll get the last piece to the puzzle. But this will also mean that I can no longer, I don't need the regenerating scrap. This also will mean I can't go back into the shop. So once I do what I'm about to do, we won't be able to go back into this shop. So what we want, it's not as good as, not the ones I wanted to lose, but it'll be fine. We take this, the Soulbound Catalyst, then 1 and 2, and I guess 3. What we want is these. Well, we have to pick them up in a certain fashion, because once that occurs, we start hitting him, and he's going to kick us out. And from there, we can just go down here, I suppose. Because we have all we need to finish the Void. It's going to be boring, but we don't need to leave the circle with the build we have set up. So, because effectively what happens is, because of the Soulbound Catalyst, because of the Soulbound Catalyst, you're automatically tossing out the Forgive Me Pleases, which are activating the gasolines on kill effect, as you can see. From there, that one got 20 buffs, so that ought to do it. From there, you can have like 3 of them on the field at once, and each one is triggering it on its own. And thanks to the Soulbound Catalyst also being an on-kill effect of reducing the cooldown of your equipment by 4, we now have enough to have enough of them on the field to do the triggers, as well as get them back immediately. So we don't need any more fuel cells. We didn't really need 3 whatever these things are called, Gesture of the Drown. I just do it to be on the safe side. Now we just get more gasoline, and that increases the range and damage that it does. So get like 20 gasoline, and it reaches so damn far that you don't really need to worry about anything. Ow. I might die thanks to that. Oh, never mind, it was over here anyway. If you get enough gasoline with this kind of build, you automatically will kill everything on the map every time in an instant. So, but for now, it's still not exactly, doesn't do exactly enough damage to really do it for us. It also doesn't reach far enough. But with every tick, them getting another tick of burn, every second they get like 3 stacks of it. And as long as you can apply more stacks of burn, the stacks don't go away. So it should be enough that Mithrix or any other bosses will get at least 20 ticks. Like, even that one, there's 21, so we just gotta get to the boss now. I don't particularly like doing this build because it's kind of okay if you're playing by yourself, but when you're playing with other people, it means they don't get to do anything. Or rather, they just don't have to do anything. And I guess at that point, it depends on the person. Because this is a build I thought up with the idea of set up properly. I kind of don't really. I can step away and know I'm gonna live until I come back without pausing the game. That your teammate until something like that occurs. I just in multiplayer with your teammates are effectively not anything anymore because you just kind of kill everything on the map instantly. Yeah, I didn't get any. I need some. Glasses. I think I heal enough that I don't need to worry about too much. Lots of equipment things around. That's the fourth one I've seen. Good lord. Okay. Another thing you can utilize to further increase the where this thing is 3, so it'll be fine. I don't need 2 anymore for this. This item here, so it's a permanent stack, and that's a 1%, 3.5, 1% for each stack, up to 10 stacks. So 30 points, so 30, like 35-ish% more damage. But the more stacks you get, the more stacks of the item, the more stacks of the effect. Oh my god, how'd that hit so damn hard? Okay, I need more survivability. I almost died from that alone. Okay. If that's the case, we're going to pick up a Topaz Beetle, because that's another on-kill effect. And we want, you want to grab a thing before we get that. We want to grab a Cell Star before we open that. That guarantees us some greens. And we should get greens out of this, so. Grandparents can be dangerous. Parents can be dangerous because once they take a hit, the child, once it takes a hit, it'll teleport away and then do a heavy hitting attack, ranged attack, but it's slow moving. But a parent, when it takes a hit, will teleport on top of you and try to slam the ground on you, which is another heavy hitting attack. And we got 1 red, so I think I might maybe for survivability get the antlers. Increase our overall heal. But we could also just further compound this thing we're doing here and get the ceremonial daggers. But since we don't want to kill Mithrix too fast, we want him to get those ticks. So we can't kill him too quickly. That's 2 green, so we'll get another Cell Star and then pick up... What did we say we needed? I think it was this one? Yeah. Noxious Thorn transfers all debuffs to the close by enemy, a nearby enemy, which means that it will transfer all of the stacks of burning to another enemy, which means as long as there are enemies around, we don't have to worry about anything. But it's in a certain range, and that range is not that far currently, just 20 meters. The more stacks of it we get, the more enemies it sends it to. I think we're at a point where we could probably stand still. Still not critting it as reliably as I would like, though. Got a cell star, so we'll pick up another one of these. As we're running down, we'll check over here and make sure there's nothing we need to grab. Okay. This spot can be dangerous, but if it's those enemies, they have less health, meaning they'll die faster, which will help us out tremendously, so. I think I'll just grab, since this is what I'm doing, my next greens will be some health, the infusion. The infusion, since that will be maxed out rather quickly. Get another infusion. Get another one of these. Another item there, so I guess this screen can be a cell star. Another chest. As you can see, it's starting to get out of hand. Both of them are maxed out already, so we don't need to worry about that. Cell star. Open this to get. Let's get a topaz and another one. Down to the last one. I don't think we have any more actual item chests. No, here's one, but we don't have, and another, but we don't have any more cell stars, so we'll just grab this, because all the enemies we're hitting are going to be at 90% initially anyway. Once we start hitting them hard enough, they'll die instantly. Okay. As for the red item, what should we grab? Stats, maybe? Maybe stats. I said I was gonna get this from Orion's. Okay, we get the last one of these we need. That should make a 100% crit chance. Lots of equipment chests, but we don't need any of those. Just go ahead and open this. Guys that walk out and die rather quickly. And I suppose one of these. A void sent flame ought to be useful. Go to the null border and continue our run. We're here. Let's just find a big chest if there is one. So we can get get more greens. Got one chest there. Another one over. Jesus. Be careful with our mobility, I suppose. Get this, because why not? Don't really need it, but why not? That might have been a big chest. Just gotta reach it. Another chest right there. We can use a shrine since it doesn't use the cell stars. Need more range. Check down here. 2 chests. Okay. Head over to where I think that big chest was. Sure. Just 2 items. Okay. 1 cell star and another one of these. Remember, we don't want to do too much damage. Otherwise, Minthrax could die before getting the 20 stacks. Which sucks. Now that we opened that one. Okay. I thought there was something up here. There it is. Okay. Let's get to 20 gasoline now, I suppose. That's another red item. Okay. If we're getting this one, let's go with this. 1 clover. That's another big one. We can get a cell star. Might stop with the cell stars soon, though. We got like 12 of them. Yeah. What's up? Just getting the last Oh, another red. Okay. Get another one of these then. Getting the last of those achievements. Just got the one to set Mithrix on with 20 stacks of burn, which shouldn't be too difficult to pull off. Two chests under here. Although the build I'm doing is one that it's not like I can lose while doing this, because I don't actually have to concern myself with any of the enemies. So I don't know if it'd be the most interesting thing to watch, but it's the most guaranteed way to do it. Move on to the next stage. Okay. And that's done. Another green. We'll get another one of these. Hate it when that happens. Okay. Okay, now we just have to sit around and grab items that drop from enemies. Although there's something that can be said about not actually playing the game at all. Okay. What the? Oh, I threw them off the side. That's what happened. Okay. I was like, why is it not activating? That should... 18 stacks should reach them almost halfway across the map. As far as I have any want for it to, anyway. But I might need to stop that. Okay, let's get a lot more red items. If this thing doesn't die too quickly. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be fine with where Mithrix will sit. We'll just grab survivability for now. Which would just be topaz beetles. Got 7,000, should be enough to open the chest. Yeah. And now we have a whole bunch more items. Scrap this. Scrap this. Scrap this. Grab another one of those. And then... I don't know, Dio's be safe, I suppose. Yeah, there's not really much going on, just... We're not actually utilizing daggers, so there's that. Well, that's all I wanted from that one, from this area, so... I think we'll just find the teleporter and go to Mithrix without worrying about grabbing too many more items, which I think it's up here. We'll go to the next stage anyway. Stone Titans. How many did they get before dying? 9. Ooh. If Mithrix dies that quickly, that's gonna suck. But then again, I could die at the last phase, depending. nothing left for that. A couple items to move other things around. Oh, and then I gotta be careful of something that hits from very, very far away. Like there's a couple of these crabs that the fire's not reaching. Well, with that closed, this wouldn't have taken too long to go through, but eh. On to the next stage. Oh, okay. Guess it's not far enough. Just not reaching the enemies that it needs to reach. Good lord. Okay, get another one of these. Where's the teleporter anyway? Up there. I really don't care to run through this whole stage constantly looking for stuff. I do like the stage, but more greens and another red. Why not? One of these. Get that. Okay. Huh. Well, on to the next one. Let's get some more topaz beetles. Oh, I already have 10. Didn't need more of those. Another one of these. It'll transfer the burn to something close by while we wait. Okay. There we go. Hobo feather for some increased mobility. Some more survivability. Might make Mythra stick around long enough that I don't have to worry about the burn once he grabs it. And let's get some movement speed so we can reach him fast. Nope. Fine. Okay. Okay. Just gotta reach there as fast as possible. Shouldn't be an issue. Yep, there goes the dolls. So, can ignore these guys. Got 2 over there, 1 over there. There we go. Okay. I mean, honestly, I suck with Chef as it is. I'm not really too great at using him. But, well. That might be great. Just focus on the burn. What the? Oh, I thought you were dead. Oh, that's not good. I think that could still generally probably kill me. Maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have went for the crit. I really am hoping that Mithrix just can live through it. If he can, I'm pretty sure the Voidling can, so... Oh, I don't have to do the two over there. I can just do these. Can I throw at that needle? Nope. But I can do this. Oh, there's 3 here. Okay, we can just do all 3 of them. Weird. Normally not this many of them. Okay. Well, at least this one will be over it quickly. I can stop doing this boring, this kind of boring build. Okay. I think I might make the whole leap. Yep. I would think about speed running, but I know I'm no good at that. Way too many red items, but this, let's see if we get it. They're already activated. Should reach him, so, and he should have more than enough health. We'll also put a few on it. There we go. Oh, I was kind of expecting him to die a lot faster. Okay. Okay, yeah, we needed more gasoline. It's no reason it shouldn't cover this whole arena. But okay. Finish that off before he gets to that point. We should manage to throw out all of the dolls before he starts taking our items. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Should get them all back. Yeah, pretty quickly. Guess we'll just do, since we got the achievement, we'll just go free the ship and get out of here. Where are we? Okay, over here. Yeah, almost. Okay, we made it. I don't think we'd have an issue getting through killing Voidling either, but if it's not actually a challenge, then that reaches. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be anything at all. each of them can take 10, get about 10 of them before they die. Oh, we got it. I'm gonna skip over that. Skip over that. We got both of those last two achievements I needed, so finally 100% at this game again. But let's see what the new things are. Instead of Ignite its Frost, launch ice cubes for 3.5. Wonder what its other thing is. An oil spill. Twirl upwards and slam down, exploding with oil for 200% damage. Launch again by reactivating this ability before landing up to 4 times. Neat. And that one's is the lunar stakes. Guess we can see what this is about. Let's turn off this artifact. Switch to those 3. Let's see what they do. And if I'm any good without artifact of command on. Now that I can't pick my items. Okay, I don't mind that. Kind of like setting things on fire more, but I don't mind that. You know, I think I like that a bit. It does give the coated thing, right? What do we get? Blast shower isn't too great. Although I do like the fire and forget of the flamethrower. See what the powered up version is. A really big ice cube. Oh, and it doesn't use up the thing. Neat. Oh, none of them do. Huh. What the? It should. Okay, no, it just went away. What was that about? Okay. Okay, I have to run out of all 4 uses. That's nice. But since I can technically do this while doing that... Okay, yeah, I see what it's doing. I'm more okay with that. Actually, that's not a good idea. I can't clear that gap. I can't jump while in midair. I have to be making contact with the ground. Okay, harvester site. Eat. Not bad. I'm so used to using the other thing just to get around faster. This one doesn't have that same sense of mobility. Slow rolling through. Might be able to take this guy. Maybe with a better item. Okay, let's go grab those items and we'll try to fight this gold guy. There's an item. Well, that'll be useful. One of the things I keep forgetting about is Death Mark. It's actually really good on Chef. Since all Chef's abilities give some sort of a debuff. But do they count towards it though? Not sure. That'll help out a lot. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, the first time we use it, we can jump midair, but after the first time, we can't. Okay, that's pretty good. Freeze and oil in the freeze works pretty well. Ow, okay, that sucked. Oh, but he's dead. Well, that worked. Bit more than I expected. Okay, let's grab some items. This one, this one, and this one. Okay. Oh, I fell. Crap. Okay, we'll go this way. We have no... Yeah, we have no good way to heal ourselves. Not currently, anyway. What the heck was that about? I don't like that noise I just heard. Okay, it hits alright, I'll say that much. Happy I went and looked. There's another one. Something trying to hit me. turn you into a cocktail. Okay. That ought to be helpful. Why not? Use this to see what's around. Got another one. Can you? No, that's another one of those shrines. Ooh, we do have a actual green 3D printer though. Let's use it. Razor wire never hurt nobody. Ooh, a lot of enemies showed up all of a sudden. Okay. Check over here first. God, I wish I had some mobility. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Ah, that's the leveling up and the prayer bead activating. Okay. Got that. Do another one of these, I suppose. Well, we're over here anyway. Okay. Oh, no. These guys got a lot of health. There we go. Okay. One more of these of those, and that should be enough to kill him. But he's floating right now, so we don't gotta worry about that. Oh, it's gonna take low to kill him. Ah! Oh. Lucky me, I have. Where'd I go? Oh. Lucky me, I have a lot of things to revive me if I get dropped somehow. can't touch me if I'm in the air. There we go. Okay. Let's get these. Not what I would like to see, but it'll help out. Them dolls do look tempting. Getting pretty good at this. Okay. Well, the teleporter's over there, so we just gotta check this area and then we can get the heck out of here. Okay. We got a scrapper over here. That's good to see. Are there any items that I have that I don't actually want, though? Not really. Ooh, got a red. Alien head. I suppose that's not too bad. Reduce cooldown on abilities can be useful. Oh wait, I can use the scrapper to get rid of the. Yeah, I can use the scrapper to get rid of this thing. And get light. That's not too bad. Maybe I should have held on to it for longer, but should be fine. Play Doom Strider, what annoying thing you are. Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay. I'm gonna need to get back a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Haha, that's 1. Okay, I got 2 more revives if I do die, so. That one missed by a country mile. Okay, that's 2. Okay, that will drag the other one in. Now we just gotta get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, okay, that was close. That was actually very difficult. What was the other one? Oh, just 2 more unstable transfers. Whoops. I know they stack, but what do they do when they stack? Unstable transmitters. Oh, they don't stack? Falling below 25% health gives you a temporary barrier dimensional aura that bleeds and teleports away enemies for 8 seconds. Enemies killed by the aura extend the duration by 1 second. At the start of each stage, it regenerates, meaning I don't really want to have more of them. I just want to have them more. So I am going to need to go and use that scrapper. Perfect time. And get rid of these because we already have the other one that was used. Normally in a case like this, I just chalk that up to the game, but see if we can't find some more items before we leave. I know I didn't check this side over here. I think I saw something over there. Over there. Oh, there we go. See if we can't get some mobility going. I'm never mad at grid, I suppose. That's a 3D printer. Guess that's it. Could run over to that 3D printer that's back there and pick up some more razor wire, but we can't take a hit like that. So even with 4 of them, it wouldn't really do us any good. Onward to Rally Point Delta. 20 minutes. Well, that does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Okay. Okay, we got some void things around that I can see. But let's check inside of this thing to see if we can get something useful out of it. This little cave here. Okay, we just get a copy. Okay. I think all things considered, we're doing pretty well. Okay, warp that goes, not bad. Singularity band's not bad. We need to find something useful. That's that. More items over there. Ooh, another green 3D printer. With Berserker's Bulwark. Not as good an item as I would want. Got a lunar. Okay. Maybe we can get something useful out of that. penny's not the best thing in the world, but Vision of Heresy, let's not.
Okay.
We'll grab one with the 3D, with the regenerating scrap. Save our other 3 scrap. What? We're not doing too bad, all things considered. I was expecting to have died by now. Mithrix might be all we can manage, though. Okay, another rustic key. Let's get the hell out of here. Actually, do we have enough for this? Almost. Let's get it first. There we go. One prototype of TC28. It up. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Good, okay. So Siren's Call. God dang, at this rate, that thing's gonna die. Oh, it's gonna die anyway. Not unless I can get this freaking thing away from it. Come on, this way. Yeah. Don't get too close. Okay, cool. Okay, there are way too many of these things around for this to be normal. Did something happen? Yeah, air smells foul. Okay, yeah, it's just these things. Okay, with the right items, this will be fun, man. Just gotta hope to find them. Ooh, that would be handy. An emergency drone is perfect for a prototype. Oh my god, what is going on down there? What's going on here? Oh my god. So many of them. Gotta die at this rate. That should be enough for it to spawn, right? Nope. Oh my god. Well, at least we're finding some turrets to help us out in this endeavor. Okay, we'll have to come back up here. Oh, we had a lunar item. We could cleanse it here. That's nice. Too bad we don't have any. I would love to have a pearl. Oh my god, that almost got me. Okay, almost. Scrapper. Float, boy. Okay. that thing clear. We just gotta take out this boss, and then we are good to go. Oh, just hit. Should be popping up soon. Okay, apparently not. Where's the other one? The one on this side? Who's missile gun? There's one over there. There we go. That almost got me. Okay, it's close. All things considered. Oh, that's not good. Wonder if we'll manage to get past the boss. That took forever to kill. Okay, prevent debuffs. Recharge over time. That's gonna be useful. Okay. Oh, and here comes more of them. I need to get off the stage. Too many of these dudes. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, because it's just them. It's just gonna be a boss that is just them. Okay, that's gonna be helpful though. Okay, that TC is really, well, 280 is really doing the trick, though. But I cannot stop moving. Banelings. Okay, on to stage 5. We'll just go fight Mithrix. That can't be good. There we go. One thing down. Lots of missiles. More survivability. Here. That would kill. Okay. Try to get some more items. Maybe some more grit. It's all over. What the right? It ain't no How'd I miss that chest? No, I didn't. That one's been opened. Okay. Okay, that'll help. Okay. Found another green. That's good. Chrono bauble. That's actually kind of useful. We still have our regenerating scrap, so we'll use that. Use it with that. Scorching worm. Too bad. I was thinking I kind of wanted a different piece of equipment, but let's not switch it up. The moment I switch it up would be the moment this thing actually would have been useful. Doesn't look like there's anything else left. Oh, there's a few things up there. Didn't make it. What was that noise? Okay, a third ATG. Pulsar, I don't hate it. By coming up here, I noticed something else. That's not bad. Oh, war stealth kit's not bad. That's a lot of shit. Get out of here. What the hell? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. Magma worm, wherever it is. I got killed one of them. There we go. Another Huffle feather, very useful. side of the elbow. It should be fine. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Definitely not gonna try to get to the void link because it's gonna take us too long to get to get across. I do like this song though. Killing the first enemy. And it's perfect. Oh my god, I almost got from that alone. There goes my transmitter already gone on the cross. As long as we don't come across another perfect enemy, we'll be fine. And there's another one. And there's another one over there. This is gonna be insane. We stand on the precipice of greatness. Here comes the shots. Gotta just keep moving. There we go. Ow! Jesus. At least my turrets are doing some work. TC-280's taking some hits. I think we'll be fine. That's why I focus so heavily on mobility though, because now we're sitting at 54 minutes to get here. With a bit of mobility, we could have cut that down by about maybe 20 minutes. Fingers are starting to hurt. 48k. If only that had some sort of use. Well, as long as we don't get attacked, we do have 3 green scrap and 1 regenerating, so we could just lose 1 item to get a red item to give us some more survivability or damage. Not enough crit to really go for certain ones though, so... What the? Cold. My drone's putting in the work. Let's go. Okay, we got Death Mark. Not useful. Alien Head could be useful. Might be able to get up here. Yeah. Clover's definitely not useful in this current moment. We don't really have too much of a chance, so we'll get Alien Head. Losing 1 Death Mark, that's fine. Death Mark stacks only increase the duration of the additional damage, which we don't need to worry about too much. I did not think about the fact that there could be some over here though, at the time. Okay, where's the rest of them? Are they all? Yep, they're all over there. Okay, work our way over. At least the drones teleport to you more often and from a shorter distance, so they also tend to follow better now, which is nice. Oh, I'd only see 1. Ah, because there's 1 over here. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna take forever. Man, that thing popped up and wasted no time. I'm sorry, this might not be the best idea for this to do this one. At least I'll wait until the drones get here. I don't have that kind of regeneration I had before. Okay, that's done. 2 of 4. Oh, there was one over there. How did I miss it? Oh my. I went over there and I didn't even see it. Let's do this one, then we'll head over there and do that one. One perfecting. Ooh, there's a pot up there. A little late for it, but you know, it could do something for us. Oh, there's another one over here. Sometimes I'm blind as a bat. What's this? Nope, that's a no. Another one right there. Quartz blossom. How about it now? Not too bad, but just not something. Why not? It's not gonna hurt us. Could help us if we adjust around it. Oh, I see why. I walked past it. That might have been above where I was walking through. I was just too focused on switching up items, that's all. We already had an alien head. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Now we just gotta go take out Citrix and get the hell out of here. Honestly, how well we've been cleaning clock, I think we might just manage it. Okay. There we go. Final run, boys. Let's do it. Charge in. Get with this. I can actively freeze him. That's kind of bad. I mean, I really want to make sure this thing hits properly. Hey, let's get to phase 2. That don't feel good. We gotta kill him before he gets to a certain point. Oh Lord Jesus, never. Oh God. Nope. Haha. Fucking jump all day, boy. Okay. I mean, with the fact that we can freeze him, we could be fine. God dang it. Soon enough, he's gone. We gotta take him out before he does a certain thing. Or as he's doing it, rather. It's like one of my... Oh, only one goes away. Okay, I'm an idiot. If I had realized that, I would have kept the other two. There goes my empty bottle, and there's the problem. We need to kill him now. Come on, come on, come on. That's everything but my equipment to revive me gone. Oh man. Let's see. What can we do to potentially make this? I'll just stay right on top of him might work. Oh my, okay. Never mind, that did not function as I wanted to. Where am I? Okay, that ought to do it. Yep, we got it. Okay. But we lost the drone. It sacrificed itself for us. Okay, we need to get out of here now. And we do not move fast enough to really do this. We're gonna have to intercept one. That one's not moving too fast. Might be able to get through that one. It's also coming dead at us. Where are we? Okay, not too far. Come on, we beat Mithrix and just gotta make it. No, please. I tried so hard. We ain't got the jump strength for that. As long as we can get there under 1:30, I think we'll be fine. Doesn't take too long. Okay. I think we'll be fine. We are going to get off this planet. We definitely can't get to Void Lane, though. We do not have the amount of time necessary. We do not have the speed to do it. Alright, we're here. There goes one of my drones. Take it back up. Man, we cutting it close. I think we'll make it. There we go. Let's get out of here. That was a good one. That was a good run. Okay. Stream here. I think this is a good stopping point. Just let this play out.